Dirty December. I don't care what anybody says. Yes, call me a hater, call me the Grinch, call me whatever, but I don't like Dirty December. Or maybe just Christmas as a whole, or maybe the month of December. I don't like it. I don't like any of it. Because guys, listen, as at the time of filming this video, it is, the time is 4:14 p.m. Yeah, 4:14 p.m. Today is Saturday, 21st of December. And I'm very hungry. Like, guys, I am famished. I haven't had any food to eat all day. And yes, I was cleaning this whole house and I finished just about 30 minutes ago. So I was rushing to, dress up and go out to go look for something to eat. And I decided to check Google Maps. And of course, everywhere is blocked. There's traffic everywhere. And I decided to go to the X app as well to check. And yes, my suspicions were confirmed. There's traffic everywhere. Everywhere is blocked. And anything that takes me out of this house right now to go look for food to eat, best believe I might not get home till midnight. And yes, I do not have plans to go out, to go party or anything. I'm just hungry. I just want to go out and eat. I have food in the house, so don't even think about, oh, Glory did not cook, you don't have food. I have food in the house. I have soup, but I don't want to eat swallow. I want to eat something different. So this is my situation right now. I'm very hungry and I can't go out to go eat. Yes, I can drive myself. I have a car, I can drive myself, but it's going to mean me having muscle pull, on my driving leg. Yes, because of the long hours of traffic. And if I decide to take Uber or any other cab service, or use any other cab service, guys, I just watched a video of someone that paid over 40,000 naira using Uber. I'm asking myself, how much food am I going out to eat that I will now have to pay almost 50k for Uber? See, guys, how do you all do it? Because I see tons and tons of videos on TikTok of, people rushing down to Lagos, Nigeria. They call themselves the IJGB, the I just got back people, and they have this thing going on about the batch A, batch B, batch C crowd coming into Nigeria. And they're all super pumped up. They're all excited. They want to have fun, right? And this is something that's become a thing now. I think for the past 10 years, if I'm not mistaken. It's become a thing. Everybody's rushing down to Lagos, Nigeria, especially guys. And when I say Lagos, Nigeria, people think I just go back. They go to every other part of Nigeria. Well, some of them actually do, but Lagos, Nigeria is literally the port, like the melting pot of all of these returnees. So they come back, they want to have fun, and oh my goodness, guys, it's like the moment they return, like the moment they land, the streets of Lagos, all the highways, everywhere becomes like flooded with vehicles. And you know what's even worse? It's worse that one person literally controls at least 4 or 3 vehicles on the road. Yes. And this is no congratulations to those ones that feel that they will get kidnapped in Lagos, the center of excellence, And so they decide to go all out to ride in one car, and then they have like a ridiculous convoy, that's totaled at probably 3 or 4 cars following them. So there's one big Hilux in front that's trying to pave way for them with their siren on, wow, 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 making so much noise. And then there's like 1 or 2 cars behind them. And you see, this constitutes a lot of nuisance, a lot of inconvenience. You cannot go out, you cannot move, you're literally stranded. If you have an event, it's usually advisable that you book a hotel or a shortlet, that's an Airbnb, close to the venue of your event. And then for those of us that are loners, for those of us that are recluse, that we don't normally go out like that, but sometimes we just want to leave the comfort of wherever we're, hibernating. It's still a problem because a trip that would usually take you probably 15 to 20 minutes will end up taking you about 2 to 4 hours. And I'm not even exaggerating, guys. Don't even think I'm exaggerating. I am not exaggerating. This is the reality. It is crazy. It is insane. And when you don't complain about things like this, people look at you and they think you're a hater. They think you're just a killjoy. A lot of people feel like you're being insensitive talking about it, and people come up with different excuses like, oh, well, that's not nice. You shouldn't be complaining. After all, the IJGB community, they promote tourism in the country. They bring in a lot of businesses that out here. They patronize businesses over here, and they bring in money. They bring in foreign currency, and then the dollar rate that is usually a problem in the country, it becomes better because there's a flowing of money, of hard currency in the economy. Guys, I get all of that. And congratulations to Nigeria. I am happy for everybody that benefits from this, influx of returnees or tourists coming in from wherever they're coming from to come experience Lagos, DETTY December in Lagos. I appreciate all of them, and I am quite grateful, that they deem Lagos, Nigeria worthy of their patronage. But at the same time, there's a lot of issues that actually stem from this visit. And guys, hold on, before I continue with my rant, let me just quickly put out this disclaimer that I am not saying that there shouldn't be a DETTY December. I'm not saying that tourists, returnees should not come back home to come see their loved ones, to come enjoy Christmas in their villages or with their families, with their friends or whatnot. I'm not saying that you should not come. I'm just speaking to the harsh reality of the season. It's usually hectic. It is not only hectic, it is frustrating, it is exhausting. You get really drained other than really soaking up in the moment. So instead of soaking up in the moment and enjoying, the season, you get soaked up in stress instead. You get soaked up in frustrations because of the traffic. The traffic is usually the bane of the season. The traffic is usually the downside of the season. The traffic is usually toxic. Let's put it that way. The traffic is toxic because already we have mad drivers in Lagos, Nigeria. We have mad drivers. And I keep on emphasizing on Lagos, Nigeria because I am used to the roads of Lagos, Nigeria, not particularly used to the roads of any other part of Nigeria. So there are mad drivers already. There are people that are very inconsiderate. There are people that are reckless. There are people that are, just mean drivers. They don't really care about you. They don't really care about your vehicle. So when there's traffic, it's like soldier ants looking for how to navigate their way on that lean road that we have. And mind you, especially on the island of Lagos, it's a one-way in thing and a one-way out type of business out there. So it is hectic. So if you decide to drive yourself, you're panicking because you don't know if somebody's going to bash your car. And mind you, in Lagos, Nigeria, no matter how much of a careful driver you are, no matter how good of a driver you are, see, it takes the grace of God to not be scratched or bashed. Yeah, because there are those people out there that are just too impatient to get to their destination, so they don't actually give an actual fuck about you. So the traffic does not help, and the fact that we already have crazy drivers still does not help. What was I even talking about before I got to the part of the drivers? Ladies and gentlemen, my mind is scattered right now. But here's the point. The point I was making was the disclaimer I was putting out there that I am not a hater. It's not like I do not like people having fun. It's not like I do not like people enjoying December. I mean, I'm happy for them. Okay, not really happy for them, but well, all the best to them. But it's just the stress. Everything is so hectic. Everything is so hectic. I'm hungry. I want to go out and eat, but I cannot go out and eat because everything is blocked. Calm down, darling. Calm down. Breathe, Glory. Breathe. Okay, not to get too carried away, with my emotions. Let me just continue. All right, let me just continue. So another reason I do not really like Dirty December is the prejudice from certain businesses here. Now, once again, I'm going to put out another disclaimer that I'm super excited for business owners that really do cash out this period, especially for the girlies, the nail technicians, the hairstylists, the fashion designers, the boutiques, you name them, the restaurants, the clubs, the lounges, the beach houses. I'm super excited for all of them because, truth be told, the Nigeria is usually very difficult to live in, right? Especially when you are a business owner. Yeah, the first thing you think about when you wake up in the morning is, oh my God, am I going to make sales today? Or am I going to reach my target market today? It's usually very hectic, So the season of December is usually that season when people really cash out, and I'm always happy for them. That aside, there's also the prejudice from these business owners, or should I also call it bias? Yeah, there's also the bias from these business owners. It's like every other month of the year, probably also, okay, yeah, aside Valentine's period and aside Easter, right? Every other month of the year, these people, some of them are struggling, some of them are not necessarily struggling, but they're kind of, making sales on a normal level, right? Or maybe on a not too good level. And guess who patronizes them? Us Nigerians, right? We patronize them. Or maybe not necessarily us Nigerians only, but those of us that are already here in Nigeria. But guess what? The moment it's the month of December, they begin to God, guys, they begin to give more preference to the crowd that comes in. And hey, I'm super excited for them because most of them, they capitalize on that opportunity to hike up their prices, their charges. They hike it up real like crazy, right? They literally double up the prices by 100%, some of them. And these are just got back babies. They've got the dollars, they've got the pounds, they've got the euros to spend, right? Okay, I think that's light. Yeah, so they've got the money to spend, and so they go ahead and spend, right? So because they are spending, and mind you, most of these people, they're going to just be around for probably 2 to 3 weeks. So because they've got the money to spend, these service providers, they feel like they've just arrived. They feel like, oh well, yes, this is my time to make money, right? So they tend to no longer want to give attention to those of us that are already here, right? But I actually have a trick that I normally employ, to not fall a victim of not getting my service during Dirty December season. Yeah, and I'm going to probably share on another video, probably on this one. I don't know if I remember, I will share, but I just want to continue with this point. So because of this bias, or should I say prejudice, or should I say elitist mentality that most of these service providers, business owners, they take on during this period, it gets really annoying. It gets very, very frustrating, and sometimes you feel cheated, right? But once again, I'm going to say this: I am happy for the business owners, the service providers, because of course it is their time to make money. But then I wish they would, remind themselves that, hey, when these I just got back babies go back, for at least 11 months in a year, these are the people that are going to be patronizing your business. So if you're not nice, if you're not kind to these people, trust me, new businesses spring up every single day in this country, especially in Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos has gotten so saturated. You will see one particular niche and we have like thousands of people operating in that kind of niche. So I just wish they need to remind themselves that if you don't service your regular customers properly, if you're not kind to them, if you're not nice to them, trust me, when these I just got back babies go back to their homes, you just might run out of business. Another reason I do not like Dirty December is because I feel like it's overhyped. Yeah, if you are a core Lagosian, you will know what I mean by overhyped. Yeah, and I don't want to call this a fact because for some people it's not a fact, but for me it's a fact. I feel like it's overhyped, and I say so because as one who has experienced different levels of Lagos, Nigeria, I know best to tell you for a fact, confidentially or confidently, confidently, that everything, every single thing these I just got back babies are rushing to the country, to Lagos State, to experience, to feel, these are normals in Lagos. These are things that happen every day in Lagos. The breakfast places, the brunch gatherings, the events, the club parties, the beach parties. These are things that actually happen every day in Lagos. So if you are one of those people that's got your neck and your leg in different places, it happens, right? And yes, for the 100th time, I know that a lot of you are going to say, well, Glory, you can't blame them because wherever they are coming from, they probably do not have some of these things that they come to experience in Lagos where they are coming from. I get it. But I'm just saying that for me, that is based in Nigeria, right? I'm not really freaked by any of the things, any of the shows, any of the events, any of the things that happen during Dirty December. And I am happy for those who are just coming into the country to experience it because yes, that's the same thing I do when I go on my vacation, when I travel to other countries and I go to certain places that I have Googled up, you know, I believe it's the same way I'm feeling right now that the citizens of that place would be feeling too, because for them it's a norm. It's something they experience all the time. Now, in the light of this whole thing, yeah, this is where I actually have a problem, right? This is where I have a problem with that whole setting. Now, it's the way I just got back babies, right? They make it look like it is some sort of luxury that us here in Nigeria are not entitled to or cannot afford, or we will probably never experience. And so because they are here, they are the ones that can actually afford to experience those things. I find it very hilarious because it begs the question of, do you even know what you're thinking? I mean, for instance, there's a current drama happening on social media, you know, about this babe that came from the UK, I think from London, and she did this video complaining about Lagos girlies being rude, not saying hi to her or them London girlies just coming into Lagos, Nigeria for Dirty December. You know, she was just yapping and yapping. I saw that video and I was just laughing because I listened to that video and you could smell the pride, you could smell the ego from a million miles away of that video, because I was just looking at this video and I'm like, sis, come, let me tell you something. Come. Sis, come close. In case you did not hear me properly, come close. Let me tell you something. Yeah. First of all, Huh? First of all, just like I mentioned before, yeah, that most of the things that most of the I just got back babies are coming to come experience, to come enjoy, to come see for the first time, or probably for the 100th time, yeah, in Lagos, Nigeria, or even probably Abuja, Nigeria. These are normals. These are things that happen every day, or maybe some days, or probably every weekend in Lagos. These are normal things. See, it's not a thing of, oh, no, no, no. If you can afford it, if you have the money, if you have the contact, if you have the connection. In fact, I already did a video on how to enjoy the Lagos nightlife. So if you don't understand what I'm talking about, please check the link up here. Watch that video, right? But finish this one first, yeah? So, sis, in case you don't know, first of all, as I mentioned before, these are normal things in Lagos, Nigeria. Second of all, in Lagos, Nigeria, everybody is high profile. Yep. Everybody's high profile. Have you, especially the girlies, have you seen how the girlies dress up or get ready to go out? These babies literally pay for a whole glam team. And not just the whole glam team, they also have a whole team for content creation. That's for those ones that are, just want to, pay people to do it for them if they're not doing it themselves. They've got a makeup artist, they've got a stylist, a hairstylist, a clothes stylist. And then they've also got a videographer that follows them around. Oh, and did you know that most Lagos girlies do not leave their houses after dressing up without first doing a photo shoot for the grounds? Oh, aside from a photo shoot, a video shoot session for Snapchat. And for those of them that even care enough to want to bless us, I use the word bless us. But for those of them that also care enough to want to show themselves on other platforms, for Instagram or for TikTok. Do you know that every babe, okay, maybe not every babe, but most babes in Lagos, Nigeria, they are either influencers or content creators, aside having other gigs that they are into, right? And they're also public figures in their own right, because most of them make so much money. The way they spend, you would think, and this is not to say that, hey, everybody is rich in Nigeria, the government should not do anything. Please, the economy is in shambles. But referring to that video now, I'm saying all of these things because that woman in that video, I don't know what she was thinking. She was sounding like, the girlies in the story she was talking about. The moment they saw her, they should be jumping and dancing at Ilogun. Our sister, welcome you. Hey, just that kind of thing. And I'm thinking, girl, if nobody told you, one thing they should have at least not missed out in telling you is the fact that Lagos girls, okay, maybe not just Lagos girls, but Lagosians, they don't give a fuck about anybody. Have you seen the way people drive on the road? Have you seen the way people move around? People mind their business. You see somebody will have an accident on the road. Okay, God forbid, not an accident, but maybe somebody's car breaks down on the road and people are just minding their business. People are just driving, zooming away because they're trying to avoid traffic. And everybody is always rushing somewhere. Nobody gives a fuck about anybody. Nobody cares about you. Nobody wants to know if you need assistance on the road. And even if you're a fine babe, people will not even bother to stop for you. Oh my Lord. Hence the reason you need to have your mechanic's number on speed dial, in case anything like that happens. Or maybe you have the number of someone that would care enough to want to come meet you wherever you are to assist. Or maybe God sends some good Samaritan your way to assist you. If that does not exist, Lagosians mind their business. Lagosians do not give a fuck. Except you also find yourself in certain environments, especially in the very, very crowded environments, like maybe those deep places in the mainland that people are quite curious about other people's business. That's when you would even say that, okay, maybe you go somewhere, you greet somebody, they will even give you a unison answer. But talking about certain places, like restaurants, like lounges, like clubs, bars, you go to such places, and you throw a greeting, or maybe you even go and you are expecting the girls or the guys to greet you, you're just wasting your time. Sorry. You're just wasting your time. So the point is, Lagos girlies are not necessarily rude. They just don't give a fuck. They are naturally the mind your business type of people. And this is not for all of them. Now, some of them are naturally snobs. Yes. Some of them are naturally rude. But the general mindset in Lagos is that most people just want to mind their business, especially on the island of Lagos. And by island, I'm talking about the Lekki environs, the Victoria Island environs, the Ikoyi, inclusive of Parkview, Banana Island environs. In fact, that side is even worse. Somebody might even faint on the road. Everybody's just going about their business. It's even the Lekki environs that people even manage to even look and say, oh, let me blink and see what's going on. Yep. But so long as you're on the island of Lagos, sis, the island girls especially, they don't care. So why did I even make reference to that lady's video? It's because a lot of people are talking about, there's this war between the I Just Got Back babies and the Lagos girls. I'm like, nah, there's no war. There is no war. The I Just Got Back babies, they just are expecting us here, the babies, the girlies in Lagos, Nigeria, to acknowledge what they're doing. And I'm trying to say, and this boils down to the point I was making about not liking that DETTY December at all, that whatever people are coming to experience, this is something that is a norm here. This is something that happens almost every weekend. No, not almost every weekend. If you know the right place to go, if you have the right contacts, if you have the right connection, it's something that happens every weekend. And I'm not even capping. Ask your people that know. I'm not capping. These are things that happen every weekend. But all of that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still very serious when I say that I hate DETTY December. It's very stressful. And then for the final point I have to drop about this whole conversation of DETTY December. Everything is expensive. Everything. I mean, absolutely everything gets really, really expensive. And it's very frustrating. Oh my God. I need to hang this mic because my hand is paining me already. See, everything gets really expensive. Every single thing. Yeah, everything gets really expensive. Unnecessarily so. I mean, it just adds to the stress. I am stressed out. In fact, I think I'm going to round up this video right now because I feel like I've been talking for too long. Time is currently 4:46. I think I started this video by 4:14. This is 4:46. So yeah, last, I'll probably have to make noodles to eat because I'm really hungry. And there's no way I'm going to order for pizza right now because some days back, I ordered for pizza. I had pizza and I had chest burns till 3 a.m. in the morning. I almost died. So cheese is not for me. So I know that noodles is also carbs, but possibly just gonna have to eat noodles. And if I order for food right now from any restaurant, best believe they will tell you they are not doing delivery, that you should come and pick it out. The last one I ordered, they told me to come and pick it, that they cannot deliver. I'm like, sorry, should it's my money. Let me look for another alternative, on how to get through the day. But ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I'm blabbing right now. My brain is skipping right now because I'm very, very hungry. But this is where I'm going to stop talking right now. Yes, I don't know if there's any other reason I do not like DETTY December. I don't know. But this is just a few reasons that I can remember right now. All right. And I'm sure that you also have your reasons if you do not like DETTY December just like me. All right, so if you don't like Dirty December, please go ahead, let me know in the comment section below. Go ahead and share. I would love to hear your reasons, or if you love Dirty December, probably as a Nigerian or a non-Nigerian, I would love to hear your reasons, right? So please go ahead and share in the comment section below. I would really love to interact with every single one of you. So don't watch this video without dropping a comment. I really want to hear from all of you. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like this video. Please like this video and also share this video. And look at me, I forgot to introduce myself. Lord have mercy. Anyways, hi everyone. You're welcome to Simply Gloria Elijah, and goodbye from this video. Yeah, my name is Gloria Elijah. What am I even saying? I don't know, I feel like I'm actually blabbing. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. You already know my name is Gloria Elijah. This is Simply Gloria Elijah. Thanks for watching this video. I will see you guys on another one. Yes, because there are lots and lots of videos I plan on putting out this December, and I cannot wait for all of you to see them. All right, so thanks for watching. Have an amazing weekend. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and bye.